West Fargo considering that special education only facility.
This district says that it's a necessary step forward, but the critics say it amounts to segregation. Valley News Team's Veronica Marshall has the story.
Where Trisha Page's son started is a far cry from where he is now.
We've been blessed with amazing therapists, great schools, great school teams. And so where they originally thought Kyle might never tie his shoes or speak, he is now wrestling varsity.
She says a lot of his success comes from how he was treated by his teachers and classmates.
But parents and advocates fear success stories like Trisha's son will come to an end. That's because West Fargo Public Schools is considering building a special education only facility here at the future site of Heritage Middle School.
The architectural mock-up shows the LRE D facility would be connected to Heritage by a hallway.
Fargo is moving forward with a K-5 facility where we would be taking on and planning around this grade 6-8 facility.
And while parents and advocates fear this step will do much more harm than good, school district leaders disagree.
When a student is not doing well in a setting C, we run out of options to keep our students within a school setting. So our next option, which would be a setting D, which would mean a separate school, we don't have that.
Community members have other concerns as well, like how the district will staff the facility.
We don't have a lot of BCBAs or psychologists or, the staff that we would need to help some of these children address their mental health. And if we had some of those staff in our neighborhood schools, we could support all children.
At this point, the facility is only a plan, and that's why advocates and district staff say now is the time to start talking.
Right now, in those beginning planning stages, it's very important for parents to be able to feel like they have a voice.
How do you think Kyle's story would have turned out differently if he had been in one of these segregated buildings?
That made my heart jump a little bit. Just the thought of him being away from the kids that have meant so much. That would be a nightmare. And so the idea of denying him those opportunities, his dreams of college, his hopes for the future that he's formed, his dreams, that's a major gut punch. That is terrifying, horrifying. And to know that we might be setting that stage for others makes me physically ill.
In West Fargo, Veronica Marshall, Valley News Live.
Right now, the school district is conducting a feasibility study to determine the need for the facility and what types of supports it needs to have. That study should wrap up toward the end of May. West Fargo School Board will discuss the idea during its fall workshop on November 18th.